try and not immediately go into the circle of I am unlucky, I am bad, must be something wrong with me, किसी ने मुझ पे काला जादू किया है, I am doomed. Try not to go there. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm an expert. This is untrue. Things can be worked on.
राइट या कलीग क्यों ना हो या कुछ भी किसी भी एक रिलेशनशिप में आगे दे जस्ट यूज दैट टर्म कि मुझे तो लोग छोड़ करके चले जाते हैं, मुझे तो अबैंडनमेंट इश्यूज होते हैं. तो हाउ डू वी, मतलब वो क्या है बेसिकली?
Okay, so abandonment issues are real. वो ये है कि इंटरनली एक हमारी इनलेट फीलिंग होती है कि मैं जिससे भी प्यार करूंगी या करूंगा वो मुझे वापस प्यार नहीं करेंगे, तो इससे पहले कि वो छोड़े मैं ही छोड़ देता हूँ. कई लोगों में ऐसे होता है. Body only wants you to survive. It loves you like crazy. Even if it is going through diseases, even if it is going through that fat issue, it loves you like crazy. Because it really wants you to survive. So ये जो एक things which were repeatedly happening with me. I was always attracting a particular kind of boss. I was always attracting a particular kind of friends who wouldn't support me, who wouldn't have my back. And a boss who would constantly treat me as if I am only as good as the last numbers that I got to the table. And this, then I saw it's probably about me, because wherever I go, it's something which is repeating. So I am the common factor here. And I need to look at something else. You know how?
हम सबके अंदर ना एक इनर चाइल्ड होता है, हमारे अंदर का बच्चा जिसे हम कहते हैं. अब पहले मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि दिस इनर चाइल्ड इज जस्ट मी. ये जो भी मेरे पैटर्न्स आज एडल्ट लाइफ में है वो मेरे इनर चाइल्ड की वजह से हैं, जो मैंने आसपास बचपन में देखा है उस वजह से है. I never thought that this could also be because of my family, because of what I saw during when I was conceived, while I was conceiving. मतलब हमारे ancestral, हमारे फैमिली में जो चली आ रही हैं चीजें, उन सबके इनर चाइल्ड से रिलेटेड भी हो सकता है. ये मैंने नहीं सोचा था. आज के इस पॉडकास्ट में, आज के कहानियां बाय टू क्विंग्स के पॉडकास्ट में हमने बात करी नेहा गोयल से, who is a trauma-informed empowerment coach, also a TEDx speaker and a healer. और उनसे समझने की कोशिश करी about this inner child. अगर आप लोगों के भी मेरी तरह hundreds of सवाल हैं related to this inner child of yours, और कई बार हमें लगता है कि ये इनर चाइल्ड बस बुरी चीजें लेकर आ रहा है. नो, एक्चुअली इट इज ब्रिंगिंग द गुड इन अस एज वेल. तो आपके भी अगर बहुत सारे सवाल हैं, मैंने अपनी तरफ से नेहा से वो सारे सवाल पूछने की कोशिश करी. बट अगर आपके और कोई सवाल हैं तो इस पॉडकास्ट को जरूर देखो, पूरा एंड तक देखो, एंड यू विल गेट फ्रॉम कंफ्यूजन टू क्लैरिटी फॉर श्योर, आई प्रॉमिस. उसके अलावा भी कोई सवाल है तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में आई हैव पुट नेहा's डिटेल एंड यू कैन ऑलवेज स्पीक टू हर एंड नो मोर अबाउट इट. थैंक यू सो मच. प्लीज इस पॉडकास्ट को पूरा देखो और आपके सारे सवाल आज जरूर आपको आंसर्स मिल जाएंगे. नेहा, वेलकम टू कहानियां. हाउ आर यू?
Hi Anjali, I'm doing great. Such a beautiful sunny day. So looking forward to all this amazing conversation we're going to have.
Same here. Looking forward to have an amazing conversation today. Right. So आज की conversation के लिए ना specifically, I know you do a lot of things and you are an expert in a lot of things, but what I chose for this conversation is to talk about our inner child. Okay. And at Kahaniya, we have this tradition that we talk through a lot of stories, a lot of कहानियां. तो आई थिंक बहुत मजा आएगा जब हम अपने अंदर के बच्चे के बारे में अच्छे से समझेंगे फ्रॉम एन एक्सपर्ट लाइक यू एंड थ्रू स्टोरीज. आज जब हम अपने अंदर के बच्चे के बारे में समझेंगे तो बहुत सारी कहानियां होंगी, बहुत सारे किस्से होंगे, राइट? तो सबसे पहले अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि व्हाट इज दिस इनर चाइल्ड, हु इज दिस इनर चाइल्ड, उसके बाद आई थिंक वील गेट टू द एंटायर कॉन्वर्जेशन वी हैव. A lot of questions we have for you today, right? But सबसे पहले ये inner child है क्या? Who is this inner child?
ब्यूटिफुल क्वेश्चन एंड ऑल्सो अंजलि आई लव दिस कॉन्सेप्ट कि जब कहानियों के थ्रू इट इज इजियर टू रीच आउट टू पीपल एंड कहानियों के थ्रू हम एक रिलेटेबिलिटी क्रिएट कर लेते हैं बिकॉज इट्स लाइक ऑलमोस्ट लाइक वो मैंने भी एक्सपीरियंस किया लाइक दैट. सो इनर चाइल्ड क्या है? इनर चाइल्ड इज बेसिकली जो हम व्हेन वी वर ग्रोइंग अप, तो जो इमोशनल इम्प्रिंट्स हमारे अंदर घर कर गए in depth, that is our inner child, and at what particular ages they happened while we were growing up. And the other thing is, inner child even begins before we were born. So it in fact begins from the mother's womb when we were incepted.
Okay.
Because हमारे आसपास सारी चीजें एक फ्रीक्वेंसी है, और फ्रीक्वेंसी मीन्स जब हम बोलते भी हैं तब भी फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है, जब हम शांत रहते हैं तब भी फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है. सो व्हेन वी आर इन आवर मदर्स वूम और हम एक सेल फॉर्म में होते हैं, हम एक पोटेंशियल फॉर्म में होते हैं, तो उसके उस टाइम पे भी आसपास, हमारी माँ के आसपास जो कि हमारा घर होता है उस वक्त, उनका वूम, क्या हो रहा होता है, क्या इमोशंस उनके हो रहे होते हैं, क्या आसपास से हमारे को फ्रीक्वेंसीज आती हैं, तो वो सारे भी फाउंडेशन बनते हैं हमारे इनर चाइल्ड के लिए. एंड जैसे आपने कहानी बोला, तो हम सबने ये महाभारत की अभिमन्यु की कहानी सुनी होगी कि अभिमन्यु ने अपनी माँ के गर्भ में, अर्जुन अपने पिता से ये सीख लिया था कि चक्रव्यूह के अंदर कैसे जाते हैं. तो ये कोई एक मिस्टिकल कहानी नहीं है, ये इस कहानी के तौर पे, इस कहानी से हमारे को बताने चाहते हैं हमारे शास्त्रास कि जब बच्चा वूम में भी होता है माँ का, तब भी वो इम्प्रेशनेबल होता है, तब भी उसका जो इनर चाइल्ड है, जो इमोशनल फाउंडेशन है, जो ज्ञान की फाउंडेशन होती है, वो ले हो रही होती है. और ऐसी ही एक दूसरी कहानी है अष्टक वर्ग की, जो कि हम आगे चल के अगर नीड भी तो हम वो भी डिस्कस करेंगे, बट आई एम आस्किंग ऑल व्यूअर्स, इनकरेजिंग देम टू गूगल अबाउट अष्टक वर्ग कि उनके साथ जब वो अपनी माँ के गर्भ में थे तो उनके साथ क्या हुआ था.
I'm very intrigued right now.
So I guess everybody should write in the comment section कि उनको क्या पता चला अष्टक वर्ग के बारे में.
राइट. आई थिंक इस पॉडकास्ट के बाद मैं खुद जाकर के सबसे पहले यही सर्च करने वाली हूँ. राइट, बट अगेन आई मीन दैट्स सो ट्रू कि जब बेबी कंसीव ही होता है, माँ के गर्भ में ही होता है, तभी तो आप बोल रहे हो कि जो एनवायरनमेंट जैसा होता है आसपास, उसका भी असर पड़ता है इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आवर इनर चाइल्ड, या जो इम्पैक्ट आगे जाकर के हमारे लाइफ में होता है. तो उस समय भी बहुत ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि किस तरह की बातें या किस तरह का एनवायरनमेंट है. मतलब ऑब्वियसली ये तो हमने सुना ही है कि जब बच्चे बड़े हो रहे होते हैं ग्रोइंग एज में, देन वी हैव टू टेक केयर कि आसपास कैसी हम बातें कर रहे हैं, कैसा एनवायरनमेंट उन्हें प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. बट दिस इज
100%. जब बच्चा गर्भ माँ के पेट में होता है तब भी हमें उसका वी मस्ट टेक केयर ऑफ इट. बट इनफैक्ट अगर मैं सच बोलूं तो अंजलि, एंड दिस मे साउंड अ बिट लाइक अनरियल टू पीपल हु आर लिसनिंग, बट इनफैक्ट सिर्फ माँ के गर्भ में भी नहीं, उससे भी पहले. सो हमारे शास्त्रों में एक चीज होती है जिसको कहते हैं गर्भ संस्कार, कि व्हेन अ कपल इज इंसेप्टिंग अ चाइल्ड, तो उससे पहले का भी एक पूरा प्रोसेस होता है. तो इवन द प्रोसेस ऑफ फॉर्मिंग अ चाइल्ड, जिसे आज की डेट में कहते हैं चाइल्ड प्लानिंग, जब एक कपल चाइल्ड प्लान कर रहा होता है, तो उसका भी हमारे संस्कार होते हैं, that certain things we need to or should take care of, such that because those also become imprints in the frequency of that child's inception. और मैं आपको एक अंजलि सच बात बोलूं तो ये जो इनर चाइल्ड होता है हमारा, ये ऐसा हवा में से नहीं आ जाता. इनर चाइल्ड हम सबका है, आपका भी है, मेरा भी है. इसी तरीके से हमारे पेरेंट्स का भी इनर चाइल्ड है. सो जो उनका इनर चाइल्ड है और उनके पेरेंट्स का इनर चाइल्ड है, तो वो भी हमें इफेक्ट करता है. और इन सब चीजों को मिला के हम एक चीज कहते हैं विच इज नोन एज फैमिली सिस्टम, कि ये एक इनर चाइल्ड इंडिविजुअली नहीं एग्जिस्ट कर रहा, ये पूरे सिस्टम में एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है. एंड देयरफॉर द एंटायर सिस्टम इज अफेक्टिंग the emotional charges, the emotional quotient, the core memories of this child who will now take inception. क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं ना कई बार कि ये बच्चा अगर किसी प्रॉब्लम के साथ पैदा हुआ है तो इसने क्या ही कर्म किए हैं कि ये why is the child born like this? Right? This is why. Because an entire system is affecting the inception of this child.
Hmm.
Isn't
No,
that interesting?
very interesting. I mean, I'm just thinking about it. कि मेरा inner child is connected to my father's, mother's, grandparents.
Yes. And unka inner child is also connected to their own parents and also the environment around. Isn't it? मतलब आप सोचो अगर एक माँ while you are in the घर उसको कुछ कह दिया गया, घर में किसी ने नहीं बोला, बट कहीं और कुछ और हो रहा है, वो उन्होंने सुना, तो वो इफेक्ट होगा ना. तो इस हिसाब से मैं कह रही हूँ कि इट इज नॉट जस्ट वन पर्सन. इनर चाइल्ड इज नॉट हवा में एक अकेला इंसान या एक अकेला इमोशन. इट इज अ सम टोटल ऑफ द सिस्टम एंड इट्स इफेक्ट ऑन आवर इमोशनल एंड फाउंडेशनल स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस. एंड एक और मिथ जो मैं यहाँ पे ब्रेक करना चाहती हूँ वो ये है कि जब हम इनर चाइल्ड की बात करते हैं वी ओनली स्पीक अबाउट ट्रिगर्स, कुछ गलत. इट्स नॉट ट्रू. इट्स ऑल्सो ग्लिमर्स. अच्छी मेमोरीज भी होते हैं हमारे, अच्छे इमोशंस भी होते हैं. द ओनली थिंग इज कि अच्छे इमोशंस के लिए कोई उसको प्रोसेस करने के लिए हमें प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती है. इनफैक्ट द ऑपोजिट कई बार होती है. इन रिसेंटली आई वाज डूइंग अ सेशन विद समबडी एंड उसको टू रिसीव लव, टू रिसीव हैप्पीनेस, उसके लिए बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होता था. उसको समझ नहीं आता था कि कोई मुझे कॉम्प्लीमेंट कर रहा है या कोई मुझे अपना प्यार दे रहा है, तो हाउ डू आई रिसीव इट. वो कहता कि मैं आई डोंट नो हाउ टू डू दिस नेहा. तो जिसकी वजह से उसको रिलेशनशिप इश्यूज आ रहे थे, जिसकी वजह से वो एक्स्ट्रा हम्बल हो रहा था कि बिकॉज आई डोंट नो हाउ टू टेक कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स. सो मतलब मैं हमेशा, इसलिए मुझे सिखाया गया है कि सर झुका के रखो. सो इस तरीके से ये अडल्ट लाइफ में हमें इफेक्ट करते हैं. बट आई थिंक आई एम गोइंग टू फार. ओवर टू यू.
नो, राइट, राइट. जब आपके पास तो बहुत लोग आते होंगे, राइट, इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग के लिए. बट हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई दैट कोई जो प्रॉब्लम है, या लेट्स से जैसे आपने ये फिगर आउट किया कि दैट थिंग वाज रिलेटेड टू देयर इनर चाइल्ड, कि उनको बचपन में कुछ था जिसकी वजह से ही इज नॉट एबल टू टेक कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स. बट हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई कि शायद दिस गोज बैक टू माय मेमोरीज और माय इनर चाइल्ड? हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई दैट?
सो वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. जब भी लाइफ में हमें कुछ ऐसा लग रहा है दैट दिस इज डिसप्रोपोर्शनेट, ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अंजलि, अगर मैं अभी आपको आप कॉम्प्लीमेंट करूं, सो द बेस्ट इज टू रिसीव इट कि थैंक यू. बट अब हमारे इंस्टेड ऑफ रिसीविंग इट एक इमोशनल रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है, जिटर्स आ रहे हैं, बॉडी बता रही है, पैल्पिटेशन हो रही है, मुझे भागने का मन कर रहा है, आंखें नीचे हो रही हैं, मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ, बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ. देयर इज समथिंग दैट आई मस्ट कम्युनिकेट बट देयर इज अ डिस्कनेक्शन बिटवीन माय माइंड, माय थॉट्स एंड माय words. So all of these through the body, through the life and the symptoms, repeating patterns in life, they are symptoms of कि कहीं ना कहीं हम अटके हुए हैं in our journey somewhere else which did not happen today, it happened earlier. And हमें उसको देखने की जरूरत है कि हम कहाँ अटके हुए हैं. Because to be very honest, inner child does not hate us. Because life का only purpose है to survive. So it wants to keep us safe. It wants to say कि जैसे कमिंग बैक टू दिस एग्जाम्पल इस लड़के का, बेटा जब तुम्हारे को लास्ट जब कॉम्प्लीमेंट मिला था तो किसी ने तुम्हें कह दिया था हाउ कैन यू बी हैप्पी जब घर में इतना बवाल मचा हुआ है. सो देयर वाज chaos इन हिज होम, देयर वर थिंग्स व्हिच वर हैपनिंग, एंड जिसकी वजह से उसने वहां से रजिस्टर कर लिया कि प्लेजर, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स टू शाइन आउट इज नॉट ओके. बिकॉज घर में बवाल उसके अभी नहीं मच रहा बट उस चाइल्ड के लिए मच रहा है कि हाउ कैन यू बी हैप्पी, वी आर नॉट हैप्पी. राइट. एंड अ चाइल्ड, उसकी एक रिक्वायरमेंट क्या होती है कि आई शुड ऑलवेज बिलोंग, मैं इस फैमिली को बिलोंग करूं. बिकॉज वो अपने सर्वाइवल के लिए, वो अपने इमोशंस के लिए, वो अपने खाने पीने के लिए कहाँ जाएगा. वी ऑल हैव बीन चिल्ड्रन एट सम पॉइंट. सो फ्रॉम दैट पर्सपेक्टिव वी आर ब्लाइंडली लॉयल to our family, to our surroundings, because we are looking up to them to help us to exist, survive, love and nurture.
Right, right, right. One more thing. I mean, this comes from maybe from something what I feel personally मेरे खुद के लाइफ में भी, जैसे हम इनर चाइल्ड के बारे में ही बात कर रहे हैं, राइट, कि keeps coming back to us.
Yeah.
Like if a pattern which keeps coming back to us. अगर मैं अपनी लाइफ में से इसको जोड़ने की कोशिश करूं तो मे बी समथिंग related to my weight would always keep coming back to me, right? कि अगर मुझे किसी ने, let's say मेरे पार्टनर ने मुझे बोल दिया कुछ related to my weight, या बहुत गेन कर लिया या ऐसे कुछ भी बोल दिया, तो somehow it goes, I don't know, मैं कई बार ऐसा होता है कि मैं बुरा मान जाती हूँ इस बात का, right? हमेशा नहीं होगा कि मैं बुरा मानूंगी, I'll take it lightly कि ठीक है, मतलब okay, let's work out or whatever, I'll just वैसे लूंगी, बट अगेन कई बार ऐसा होगा कि मुझे बुरा लग जाएगा, एंड देन समहाउ मुझे ऐसे अंदर से रियलाइज होगा कि मे बी शायद बचपन से ही मुझे सब लोग उसी कैटेगरी में कंसिडर करते हैं कि ओके, वेट के लिए तो हमेशा से ही टोका करते थे, मम्मी बोलती थी और फैमिली में सब बोलते थे, तो प्रोबेबली फिर मुझे ऐसा रियलाइज होता है कि कहीं ये वही पैटर्न्स तो नहीं है जो मैं गुस्सा हो जाती हूँ या मुझे उस टाइम पे बुरा लग जाता है। एंड आई
हम्म
थिंक दिस हैपेंस विद अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल अराउंड मी एज वेल, कि किसी को वेट का इशू है, किसी को और किसी चीज का इनसिक्योरिटी है या कुछ है, तो
हम्म
दिस इज ऑल्सो माई इनर चाइल्ड।
This is 100% your inner child. And if you're okay, Anjali, can I expand on it? Because it's your personal story.
या
Yeah,
श्योर।
as long as you feel safe about it.
हम्म।
Okay, so now what happens is, speaking about weight,
हम्म।
there are so many people I work with who they say they have stubborn weight, right?
हम्म।
Or stubborn fat, sorry. They say they have
हम्म।
stubborn fat. So what
हम्म।
is stubborn fat? Stubborn fat is फैट क्या करता है, हमारे को कुशन्ड फील कराता है हमारी बॉडी को.
हम्म।
Body only wants you to survive. It loves you
हम्म।
like crazy. Even if it is going through diseases, even if it is going through that fat issue, it loves you like crazy
हम्म।
because it really wants you to survive. So ये जो एक cushioning हमारे को body दे देती है, which later we call stubborn fat, is basically our body trying to keep us safe. That we have felt unsafe somewhere. We have felt in our system of belonging, which is our parents, people whom we were growing up with, could be at school, could be at, college, that we were called out for something. And then our body wanted to keep us safe कि नहीं, मैं इसे बचाऊंगी. Is when it creates the cushion around it. जैसे आपने उसमें देखा होगा बॉक्सिंग अरीनास में, that padding होती है ना आसपास रिंग में. So a lot like that padding. So once we are able to anchor within our body's sense of safety and connect back with our body, instead of saying, which a lot of us are saying, and just so everybody knows here, I myself have had body issues in terms of that I have also at some point lost 25 kgs of weight. So I totally hear you, and I have also worked on it. So instead of now looking at the mirror and saying that shitty body, how fat, is what I used to say, right? I don't know if anyone else is doing it. Instead to say, thank you so much for keeping me safe, and I will take it from here, and then repeatedly do it. At some point, your body will start hearing that, okay, she is not in the same zone as she was earlier. And now we can start at, digesting that fat better. Because I was bullied when I was growing up. Massively bullied. In fact, I've written, a book of mine has just got published. It's called Healing Beyond Code. So I have mentioned it over there, my entire experience and what are the key takeaways from it. So once I was bullied, and specifically for how I looked, how I carried myself, my body expanded to protect me. That was my inner child, my inner body, my inner essence protecting me like a loving mother. And that's when later, when those issues became much more, when I became more conscious, obviously as teenagers, none of us want to be, we all want to be healthy, is when I began my journey back to now who I am by speaking to my body and obviously doing, taking actions for it, such as going to the gym and, improving my eating habits.
Right.
So
So
all of
do
this
you?
is definitely related to how your inner child must have felt lack of safety at some point, saying that, like, if a mother or a parent, any parent, or if any teacher or if any school member is telling us that you can't belong to us because you are XYZ, that registers as a lack of safety for that inner child, and then the inner child comes to protect.
Right. So do you think that maybe even if let's say if we are talking about the weight right now, right? So let's say if do you think that these things keep coming back also जब तक वो heal नहीं हो जाती है, या हम जैसे आपने बोला हमने accept नहीं कर लिया या thank you बोलना स्टार्ट नहीं कर दिया, लेट्स से इवन इफ नॉट वेट, मे बी आगे जाकर के हम रिलेशनशिप की बात करेंगे या मनी की बात करेंगे, तो डू यू थिंक दैट ये वापस आता रहेगा जब तक हम इसको हील करना या एक्सेप्ट करना स्टार्ट नहीं कर देते?
ये 100% ऑफ द टाइम्स मैंने देखा है कि टिल द टाइम वी आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ इट, टिल द टाइम वी डोंट स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन इट, जब हम उसको कोच करना, मेंटर करना अपने इनर चाइल्ड को नहीं शुरू करेंगे, तब तक ये वापस इसीलिए आता रहेगा, नॉट बिकॉज इसको हमारे से कोई नफरत है कि आई मस्ट make your life terrible, not like that, but
Hmm.
because ये चाहते हैं कि हम आगे बढ़े लाइफ में, राइट?
Hmm.
इस वेट के साथ, नॉट आई एम नॉट स्पीकिंग ऑफ फिजिकल वेट, इट्स इमोशनल वेट के साथ, या फिर इस मेमोरी से रिलेटेड वेट के साथ, आप इतना ही कोई भी वेट आप अपने ऊपर बांध लो, एक पर्टिकुलर लेवल तक ही आप आगे बढ़ पाओगे ना, विच इज वाई ये वेट आपको नॉक नॉक करता रहेगा कि यार देख लो इसे, इसको शेड कर दो, कुछ एक अपनी कोचिंग ले लो, मेंटरशिप ले लो, या इफ यू कैन हेल्प योरसेल्फ तो कर लो, सो दैट आप आगे बढ़ पाओ लाइफ में और रफ्तार से। एंड जहां पे मैं मेंटरशिप और कोचिंग की बात है, अंजलि, आई वुड लाइक टू ब्रिंग वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट ओवर हियर। सो वी लिव इन अ डे एंड एज जहां पे बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है नेट पे, राइट? और आजकल तो चैट जीपीटी, क्लॉड वगैरह ये सब भी है, एआई पे हमने अपनी प्रॉब्लम डाली और वो पूरा एनालिसिस करके दे देते हैं। बट what these things cannot do is that they cannot create a safe space for you, right? When we are working on our inner child and when we are working on the inner child of our family system, we also need a safe space for ourselves. It's such as moon hota hai na, moon ka ek moon is a, it's actually a sphere, but to us it appears like a circle. तो moon की एक side है जो हम कभी नहीं देख सकते,
Right.
isn't it? चाहे हम दुनिया में कहीं पे भी चले जाए, मून की एक साइड हम कभी नहीं देख पाएंगे। सिमिलर टू दैट हमारे इमोशनल हुक्स होते हैं कि देयर इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इट अप टिल अ पॉइंट वी कैन गो, बट देन देयर इज ऑलवेज अ पार्ट व्हिच, क्योंकि वी आर इन द मिडल ऑफ इट, वी मे नॉट बी एबल टू सी, व्हिच इज व्हाई वी रिक्वायर सम हेल्प, सम सपोर्ट. And even friends and family, as much as they love us, as much as they want to support us, they may not also be able to do because they're also a part of that system only. So we need a third eye for it.
Right. Right. So you also mentioned about the book Healing Beyond Codes, which
Yes.
I feel that is a beautiful title. But
Thank
how do I decode that title? I mean, Healing Beyond Codes.
Yeah.
क्या समझे हम?
बहुत ही बढ़िया सवाल पूछा आपने अंजलि जी, एंड आई एम ब्रिमिंग टू आंसर दिस. सो हीलिंग बियॉन्ड कोड्स क्या है? जनरली ये होता है ना कि व्हेन वी आर लुकिंग एट पीपल स्पीकिंग एंड ऑल, वी हैंग ऑन टू सर्टेन कोड्स दैट दे से, certain aha moments that they say, right? And it does help us, but up till a point. It registers within us, but up till a point. So in healing beyond codes, we are going beyond just words. We are 8 authors who have come together, who have shared our life experiences, and what we as coaches and healers and mentors learn from those life experiences. And then what are the key takeaways with techniques that you can do such that they practically help you also. It's not just quote. It is not just ye kar lo. It is how to do it also. So it is healing beyond just quotes. It's also something that if you buy this, it can be a excellent beginner's point to start your self-work, to start your self-healing.
Okay. I mean, अगर किसी को ऐसा feel हो रहा है कि this is the right time to start to work on
100%.
themselves, then
Yes.
they can just pick up
And
the
this is
book.
what practically people like me, people like all these other 7 authors have done in their life to get to a stage where we all are today. Not just कि एक कोट ने हमारे को हेल्प कर दिया, या फिर एक जैसे कहते हैं ना कि just snap out of it ने हमें हेल्प कर दिया, not that. In fact, in my story, I've written that when somebody told me, when I was going through my emotional situation, that when somebody told me, just snap out of it, think positive, I've written an entire thing about how that made me feel, and then what I did about it, and then what technique helped me. That's what it is, beyond just the obvious.
Right. I think I would love to read the book and understand more of what you're telling me here. So, as you just mentioned, I mean, as we were also talking about inner child, and I shared my story. So, if I ask you, what was the point when you realized that kahin na kahin aapka inner child maybe is calling in a good way, in a certain way, but when did you realize that for you?
You know, I was working in corporate. So for 15 years, I've worked in the corporates. And what I realized by working in the corporates, I started off with hospitality. I'd worked with all the luxury brands, hospitality luxury brands, and then in media. But what I realized is that there were certain things which were repeatedly happening with me. I was always attracting a particular kind of boss. I was always attracting a particular kind of friend. friends who wouldn't support me, who wouldn't have my back,
Hmm.
and a boss who would constantly treat me as if I am only as good as the last numbers that I got to the table.
Hmm.
And this, then I saw it's probably about me, because wherever I go, it's something which is repeating. So I am the common factor here. And I need to look at something else. You know how up till a point I was like, acha, wo problem hai, the boss is bad, the friends are bad, etc. But then when it started to happen repeatedly, I was like, okay, then maybe it's me. I need to look at something. I am a hook. I am a trigger to something. And that, I believe, was the first time that my inner child, through these emotions, through this hopelessness, helplessness, reached out to me to say that, okay, Neha, there was an experience you had, as I said, that I was bullied while I was growing up, not just by students, but also teachers. So I had a counterproductive relationship with authority. I wouldn't feel safe with them. And getting bullied by fellow students also meant something which imprinted as now in friends. And that's when my first time my inner child told me, hey, I'm here. Look at me. This is when I was formed. And that was also the time when the world was opening up. उससे पहले nobody knew ना. हम जब grow हो रहे थे, nobody knew this language, inner child, हाँ, अंदर का बच्चा, emotions, therapy, etc., counseling, therapy, etc., was considered as इसका दिमाग ही खराब है.
Right.
Isn't it? That's what I have grown up with. So for me to find this at that particular time, because internet age was opening up, and I was able to reach out to people beyond the world also, as in beyond India also, not beyond world. So no alien inception, beyond India also. So that way I got lucky and I got into this. And uske baad bhi, it took me a while to come to momentum, and then to expand it more to family systems, that it's not just my inner child. There was also the environment and the inner child of others around me. And then to start working on it. So when I did enough of that, I learned enough of that, is when I started to offer it to the world. And I'm really happy that she reached out to me, because quite honestly, Anjali, she had my back when it was the worst time. The kind of courage, the kind of guts. And through you, through your podcast, I want to reach out to everybody also. That meet them, meet your inner child, because trust me, they have taken you through phases that without which you wouldn't have been here. Isn't it true?
Right. No, absolutely. Absolutely true. Right. And so beginning में ही आपने ये बोला था ना कि inner child is not just about जो bad experiences हमारी
Yeah.
life में होते हैं. It is definitely also about the good in us, right? वो भी
100%.
identify करना जरूरी है. And जैसे आपने बोला कि it has given you a lot of courage. She had your back.
Yes.
So I think ये आइडेंटिफाई करना भी जरूरी है कि वो उस समय पे भी हमारे साथ था जब मे बी वी वर
हमारे साथ
फीलिंग
कोई नहीं था. या फिर जब मैं वहां पे इट लिटरली यूज्ड टू हैपन लाइक दिस, कि ये सारे मेरे को पीछे से घेर लेते थे, जैसे कई बार मूवीज में नहीं दिखाते, वो वाली कमिंग ऑफ एज वाली मूवीज में, तो ये सारे मुझे घेर लेते थे. And I've written about that experience in my book. And ऐसे literally point करके बोलते थे. They used to say something which I've written about. So, and imagine एक बच्चा 10, 11, 12 साल का, जिसको सब घेर के कुछ बोल रहे हैं. Such a lack of safety. No wonder I gained so much weight later. Right? Because my body so needed to save me from all of this. So it pushed. And then not just them. While I was sitting in my classroom, even teachers were doing what they were doing and stuff like that. So all of that came, but she had the courage. Now, if you allow me to share, Anjali, I just want to quickly give a caveat how. So when I was 6 months, Anjali, I was almost on my, like, doctors had given up on me.
Okay.
Yeah, doctors had said, ki, we've done what we could. You can take her. You just have 24 hours. And my entire family, they have really supported me, invested in me, run pillar to post to save me. And I guess it was that feeling which I may have felt as a child, that they have my back, is the courage that then that this inner child showed, that I'm living to tell the story of it. Yeah. So that's what I mean when I say that it could be triggers, it could be glimmers.
Right. Right. And to be able to connect, that is also, I think it comes from a lot of understanding you have right now.
Absolutely, it's qualification.
Yeah.
I had to actually redo all my qualifications. So I
Mhm.
am a bachelor in hotel management. So
Hmm.
just through that, I did whatever I did for 15 years in the corporate. And uske baad, when the calling came, it was literally a calling because I was done with that. It had served me enough and well. So I was
Hmm.
done with that. That's when internet was opening up. I started with tarot, numerology, and then DNA astrology happened, and then
Hmm.
inner child, etc. All of that happened. So
Hmm.
that was like requalification. It was like going to an MBA institute and requalifying yourself, which I loved, by the
Hmm.
way.
Hmm.
My education at school, etc., I did not like. This I loved. I was, जिसे कहते हैं ना, I was called to do this. So it was my
Right.
ikigai.
राइट राइट सो इनर चाइल्ड पे अगर हम वापस आते हैं राइट तो जैसे हमने बात करी कि इट इज in us and we spoke about the body issues, but then there are other factors in our life like career, relationship, money. I think ये conversation भी मैं बहुत बार देखती हूँ कि our understanding of money somehow also comes from जो जैसे हम बचपन से जिस तरह हमारे सामने मनी के बारे में बातें होती हैं या जिस तरह खर्च किया जाता है या जो जैसे भी मतलब मे बी अगर हम ऐसे एनवायरनमेंट में ग्रो हुए हैं जहाँ नहीं सोच समझ के होता है तो वैसा ही हमारा माइंडसेट होता है या एनवायरनमेंट में जहाँ हर छोटी चीज के लिए बातें होती हैं या डिस्कशंस होते हैं तो वैसा ही होता है सो डू यू थिंक दैट दिस ऑल्सो इन आवर एडल्ट लाइफ comes from that environment and how does that shape our understanding when we grow up?
So when it comes to money, okay, this is a
Hmm.
very important topic for all of us, right?
Hmm.
And money looks towards the inner child. जो आपने सारी चीजें बोली वो 100% सही है.
Hmm.
But also it looks towards our early relationship, towards our mother. How much we can receive and hold is something which entirely looks towards what is our early relationship with our mother. Because
Okay.
our mother is the first imprint of receiving and nurturing to us.
Hmm.
जब हम सेल्स थे, हमने सबसे पहले रिसीव किससे किया था? अपनी माँ से.
Hmm.
तो मैंने बिगनिंग में क्या बोला था कि वहां से हमारी फाउंडेशन डली हुई है, इनफैक्ट और भी पीछे से डली हुई है.
Hmm.
बट फॉर द सेक ऑफ दिस पॉडकास्ट, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस टू नो.
Hmm.
So a lot of people tell me my relationship has been really great, but फिर मेरे को क्यों है money issues? Well, it is not about great from the point of view of अच्छी है या बुरी है,
Hmm.
but it is more from the point of view of कि आपका what has your relationship been in terms of emotion? For example, have you been an emotional warrior for your mother? That your mother has had a lot of lack of safety and you've always been like मैं अपनी मम्मा को बचाऊंगा या बचाऊंगी. So that's technically not a bad relationship with the mother. But now you have early on gotten into something which is known as parentification, that you have become your mother's parent. I will save her. Or a proxy husband, which happens with a lot of men. That I will be your emotional support while father is missing. Right? So all of this and many more patterns affect our story of money.
Okay.
So it is not just कि money के around घर में क्या कहा जा रहा था, वो तो है ही 100%. It is also कि मेरी relationship in receiving, in nurturing, in getting compliments, in the value is set by our early relationship with the mother. Because isn't it true, Anjali? Let's say I have a particular offer which is DNA astrology. ठीक है, so की reading is an X amount. Now I should be not feeling guilty about charging that amount, right? But if I'm feeling guilty about charging that amount, and if you ask me, Anjali, wouldn't I be like, ये है, देना है दे दो, करना है कर दो, clear in my ask, because I don't believe it is valuable, because my value is related to my early relationship with mom. And that is where it's not just about how much money we receive, it's also about how much money are we losing while we don't work on these things. So एक तो हो गया कि भाई हमारी मोटा मोटा 2 लाख 3 लाख सैलरी है. But what if I tell you maybe your potential is 10 lakh, 5 lakh? But you're not even asking for it because your inner value system is badgered. You don't usually think about it. But it is very important because this has been a game changer for me in my life. And I, at some point, had always, in fact, I recently worked with a client who actually got a salary increment. You would be surprised, of 40% more than what the industry is giving him.
Okay.
Yes. So these are the kind of changes. So that would have been a loss. He would have still got a salary increment of a 5% or a 10%, and he would have been happy with it कि industry में यही तो हो रहा है. Which is why it is even more important in today's day and age to work on these imprints. Because कई बार क्या होता है, सक्सेसफुल होते हैं हम आउटसाइड से, हमारे पास डेजिग्नेशन वगैरह सब होती है. We have the emotional foundation to support it, the emotional foundation to rise even higher, the emotional foundation to say, to keep it. Because otherwise हमने बहुत देखा है ना, speaking about money again, so many people win lotteries and then they lose it, they go bankrupt. Because they don't know how to hold that value. They don't know how to hold that money.
तो इस पैटर्न को ब्रेक कैसे करें, और what should be our first step like for somebody who is watching and feeling the same way?
Yeah. The first step is to identify whenever there is a repetition and to ask yourself that if it did not begin with me, then who did it begin with? And then create a sense of safety and processing from there. When these three things happen, then you would be able to see some improvements in your life. And which is where I say that almost 80 to 90% of the times, you may not be able to do it on your own, because the purview with which you are looking at is you being in the middle of it. So there are certain things which you may be missing. Just as the example that I just gave you. Mom के साथ मेरा अच्छा relationship है, फिर क्यों problem हो रही है? But it's not about good or bad. It is about what has been the story and where in that story are you stuck. Okay, such as in this case is going in to save your mother, then where is your value getting created? Where are you looking at yourself? Another small example, a person who was repeatedly not taking higher opportunities away from her home because her constant thought was, who will take care of my mother? Now, it's not that her mother is staying alone. Her mother has an entire ecosystem of her own. She has friends, she has her family, she has, like, the husband is still alive. But उसको ये डर था. Why? Because early on she had become a protector of her mother. So ये भी चीजें होती हैं जो आप शायद अपने आप, अगर मैंने अभी बोल भी दिया, और भी बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं, आप शायद देख भी नहीं पाओगे. Do you see what I mean?
Right. So you're saying that ये relationship, our understanding or relationship with money somehow comes with our relationship with our mothers.
Mother, yes, receiving and receiving money and valuing and keeping our value intact.
Right. So जैसे अब वो दो energies भी हैं, एक masculine, एक feminine. So what comes from our fathers?
Yeah. Beautiful question. So from our early relationship with our father, we look at the success outside in the world, right? That success means name, fame. All of us, we want to be visible. We want our words to reach the people that they must reach to. For example, when people do podcasts like you, you want it to reach. अब उसमें views कितने आएंगे, वो कितनी जल्दी viral जाएगा. The visibility looks towards the father, जो दिखता है. Inner world हमारा emotions क्या है, हम receive कर सकते हैं कि नहीं, वो माँ की तरफ, और कितना receive कर सकते हैं, और उसमें फिर हमारा क्या name होगा, मेरी designation क्या होगी, क्या मैं एबीसी कोच बन के रह जाऊंगी, और आई विल bring up a book which will go viral, which people will buy, will this podcast go viral, will people take clips from there and then reshare? All of that looks towards our early relationship with father and authority figures. Will I be able to, when I'm speaking to you, will I be able to speak with the expert energy, expert authority, या नहीं होगा मुझ में confidence? गुलमिल बोलती रहूंगी. All of that looks towards the father.
And how is that related? I mean, like you just told us about our mothers, but fathers का अगर हम थोड़ा समझने की कोशिश करें तो?
Beautiful question. So अभी आप देखो, let's go back to the stage where a child is born. When a child is born, right before that, the nervous system of the mother and the child is it's the same. Just like an organ inside a mother's body.
Right.
So, which is why that connection is there. Whether you want it, whether you don't want it, it's there. Now when the child comes out, सबसे पहले डॉक्टर क्या करते हैं, and I'm speaking about the olden days where it used to happen traditionally, सबसे पहले बच्चा जब बाहर आता है वो माँ को देते हैं क्योंकि umbilical cord होता है, राइट? सो वो माँ से उसका नर्वस सिस्टम कनेक्ट होता है, माँ कहती है कि you're safe, hey baby. फिर the mother shows the baby to the father. This is your father. So inside world, and then see, this is the outside world. That's your father. Father is the outside world. And then an eye match happens. And now how the father receives you? क्या वो बोलते हैं ओ मेरा बच्चा, मेरी सुंदर बच्ची, या वो कहते हैं ये तो लड़का नहीं है, right? So all of that is how we are looking at the world outside through the eyes of the father and how he is receiving us.
Right.
See what I mean? Yeah.
Right. Right.
Isn't that beautiful? Whenever I speak about it, it gives me goosebumps.
I know.
It's almost magical.
I know. A lot of times when you're speaking, I am getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
So moving on to the third aspect, like we talk about our body, then money and success outside. But what about our relationships? I see people, there are patterns they repeat in their relationship as well.
Yeah.
कि अगर कुछ एक खराब हुआ है तो बाद में भी फिर ऐसा ही कुछ होता रहता है या सिमिलर चीजें रिपीट करते रहते हैं. तो हमारे रिलेशनशिप्स का क्या रिलेशन है हमारे इनर चाइल्ड से?
100% कनेक्शन है हमारे इनर चाइल्ड से और हमारे फैमिली सिस्टम के इनर चाइल्ड से भी. Why? How? Because again, foundation में what was our idea of when we are in a relationship with somebody, we are constantly either giving or receiving. So what is my idea of receiving love? If somebody is giving me love, am I able to take it and absorb it? Right? And that is what creates relationship issues. That I'm not able to do it. I'm not able to take it. I'm not able to feel safe in a relationship. That is one point. The second point is also an imprint of how early relationship has been between our own mother and father. Because that's the first imprint that we have seen of what a relationship means, what it means to be a couple. So how has that been? Has it been good, bad, ugly, great? Have you been in the middle of conflicts? So many people I work with, one or the other parent, ask them to take a side. ये देख तेरी मम्मी ने ये किया, ये देख तेरे पापा ने ये किया, ये सही है या ये बुरा है या ये गलत है, या उनको जाके समझा, या मैं उनसे बात नहीं कर रही, उनको जाके ये दे दे, या वो कह रहे हैं मैं उनसे बात नहीं कर रहा, उनसे जाके ये कह दे. So children are not supposed to come between parents. And now look at this child. They don't have the authority to say, no, I won't do that. At that point, they come, वो पिस जाते हैं बीच में. और अगर हमने ये देखा है कि रिलेशनशिप में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होता है, एज अ चाइल्ड वी आर लाइक हम इसको ठीक करके रहेंगे. तो जब हम बड़े होते हैं हम वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इनवाइट करते हैं एनर्जेटिकली, इस बार मैं इसको ठीक करूंगी, इस बार मैं इसको ठीक करूंगा. एंड फिर वो हमारी लाइफ में रिपीटेड पैटर्न्स हो जाते हैं. बिकॉज द फैक्ट इज हम उनका प्रॉब्लम कभी रिजॉल्व नहीं कर सकते. उनकी प्रॉब्लम उनकी है, हमारी नहीं है.
Right.
But a child in his or her blind loyalty makes it theirs.
So एक और चीज होती है that is I hear a lot from my friends as well that they face abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Right? कि किसी ने मुझे abandon कर दिया एक स्टेज पे, मे बी a parent or a friend या किसी ने भी, या boyfriend या कोई relationship, तो वो कंटिन्यू होता रहता है, वो कैरी फॉरवर्ड करते रहते हैं उस चीज को. राइट? कि फिर उसके बाद किसी भी एक रिलेशनशिप में आने से पहले, चाहे वो फ्रेंडशिप क्यों ना हो या कलीग क्यों ना हो या कुछ भी, किसी भी एक रिलेशनशिप में आगे आने से पहले दे जस्ट यूज दैट टर्म कि मुझे तो लोग छोड़ करके चले जाते हैं, मुझे तो अबैंडनमेंट इश्यूज होते हैं. तो हाउ डू वी, मतलब वो क्या है बेसिकली?
ओके, सो अबैंडनमेंट इश्यूज आर रियल. वो ये है कि इंटरनली एक हमारी इनलेट फीलिंग होती है कि मैं जिससे भी प्यार करूंगी या करूंगा वो मुझे वापस प्यार नहीं करेंगे. तो इससे पहले कि वो छोड़े मैं ही छोड़ देता हूँ. कई लोगों में ऐसे होता है बिकॉज नोबडी वांट्स टू रिपीटेडली गो थ्रू द सेम पेन. एंड कई लोगों में ऐसे होता है कि उनसे क्लिंग हो जाते हैं कि मुझे छोड़े ही ना. तो विच इज वेयर वी से क्लिंगी रिलेशनशिप, दैट वी आर सो इमोशनली, फिजिकली, मेंटली डिपेंडेंट ऑन द अदर पर्सन. And this all roots back to our early abandonment issues. Now, this is a vast topic, Anjali. It could have multiple layers to it. It could even go back intergenerational, which is one of the core work I do. For example, ये एक actually मेरे client के साथ हुआ है that so their entire family stayed in a village, right? And उनके जो पूरी एक joint family थी, तो उनके जो चाचा हैं उन्होंने किसी से लोन लिया किसी चीज के लिए, तो वो लोन वो पूरा कर नहीं पाए, पूरी फैमिली को भाग के शहर आना पड़ा, ठीक है। एंड जब वो शहर आ रहे थे तो कुछ हुआ चाचा और उनके पापा के बीच में, बेसिकली इस क्लाइंट के दादा के बीच में, कि उन्होंने बोला तू हमारे साथ नहीं आ रहा, ठीक है, उनको अबैंडन कर दिया, राइट। अब जब ये क्लाइंट मेरे पास, व्हेन दिस क्लाइंट केम टू मी थिंकिंग कि यार ऐसा कुछ है तो नहीं, देन वी वेंट इनटू द हिस्ट्री एंड वी गॉट टू नो अबाउट दिस स्टोरी that it wasn't even something related to the parents, it wasn't even related to the grandparent and this parent, it was related to another story within the family system, that there was an imprint of abandonment there. And today this child, my client, I mean not a child, an adult, is saying that Neha, I have these abandonment issues, I leave people before they leave me, but I don't know where it is coming from. But this is where it was coming from. So which is what I say, that sometimes you are so in the middle of your own story that you're not able to see aspects which others may be able to see. Right? So what is abandonment? Abandonment is you will leave me. I will not be able to survive. कई लोगों में ये भी डर होता है, I will stay alone, I will get so lonely. अब इस loneliness epidemic की वजह से कई लोग इतनी जल्दी शादियां भी तो कर लेते हैं ना, किसी से भी, कि मैं अकेली ना रह जाऊं, मेरी एज निकल रही है, तो किसी से भी शादी कर लो, राइट। सो ये अबैंडनमेंट इश्यूज का बहुत रिपल इफेक्ट होता है, और बहुत गलत रिपल इफेक्ट हो रहा है आजकल, एंड दिस इज समथिंग व्हिच मस्ट बी लुक्ड एट if we need to have a generation which feels safe, if we need to improve our own life, we need to work on this, the abandonment issues. And truth be told, Anjali, last few decades have been such that there has been so much the world has seen: exile, famine, very severe situations, intense situations. So many people who I work with for abandonment issues are actually families which have gone through exiles. Right? कि एक फैमिली उनको छोड़ के आने पड़ी अभी के पाकिस्तान में, फॉर वट एवर रीजन, कि उन्होंने डिसाइड किया हम नहीं जाएंगे, आप जाओ, या फिर रास्ते में कुछ हो गया. So all a part of abandonment issue, which is not just necessarily only the person's inner child. It could be their parents, it could be their families. And which is where the entire family system comes and says that, listen, we couldn't work on it. Can you do it for us? And then as a symptom, abandonment issue comes to this person. And then hopefully they do something about it. Right. Instead of saying, यही मेरी लाइफ है, मैं ही अनलकी हूँ, किसी ने मुझ पे ब्लैक मैजिक किया है, मेरे को नजर लग जाती है. Instead of saying this, work on these symptoms.
So again, as I said, that through this conversation, I'm understanding that this can be related to anything, right? Yeah. Whatever I'm feeling right now can be related to my past, my father's past, or any part of what I went through in the past, right?
Yes.
But before I get to a healer or I sign up for a healing session, like I'm committed to a guru, because guru के साथ commitment भी, I think it's a very big commitment, right?
Yeah.
वो जैसे वो मेरे गुरु बोल रहे हैं मुझे वैसे ही करना है, उस उधर तक जाने से पहले मेरा फर्स्ट स्टेप अपनी तरफ क्या होना चाहिए?
ब्यूटीफुल. सो आपका फर्स्ट स्टेप अपनी तरफ होगा ये कहना अपने आप को कि whatever it is that you are going through, whatever pattern that you have recognized in your life, or for that matter, maybe you haven't recognized a pattern, there is an emotion that you are going through. The first thing that you can do to yourself is to sit, breathe, connect with your body, put your hands on your body and say, I'm coming to help you. I'm coming to support you. This time, I'm not abandoning you. You're not alone. I am here. And then step ahead. And then take a step. Don't stop there. take a step, a logical step to do your diligent research. Who do I feel safe with? Who can I speak to? Which kind of mentorship, which kind of coaching program am I looking for? Reach out, ask questions. That this is my issue. How can you help? How can you support? Then somebody like me would tell you how I can support. That I will help you recognize certain things which maybe did not even begin with you, and then start working on it. But before that, create a safe space for yourself.
Right.
Try and not immediately go into the circle of I am unlucky, I am bad, must be something wrong with me, किसी ने मुझ पे काला जादू किया है, I am doomed. Try not to go there. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm an expert. This is untrue. Things can be worked on.
Right. Let's say कि अगर माइंड में ये बात आ भी गई है कि ये मेरे पुराने कर्मों का या पिछले जन्म का, या लेट्स से मेरे जनरेशनल ही, एंसेस्ट्रल ही कुछ मेरे इसका ही ये जो रिजल्ट है जो मेरे पे आ रहा है, लेट्स से आ भी गई है, तो वी शुड जस्ट मूव ऑन विद द फैक्ट कि अभी लाइफ है एंड वी कैन वर्क ऑन इट.
यस, कि हाँ हो सकता है, यही है. तो इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टेइंग इन द लैंड ऑफ ने, get yourself to the land of solutions. And solutions are available. There is me. There are people like me who are ready, who are doing exactly this work. I've been doing it since 15 plus years. I have an entire lived experience of going through the entire thing myself. So I bring realistic and qualified approach to it. So you don't have to stay there.
Right.
And there's no problem in you from the point of view of जो पहले लोग कहते थे कि पागल हो गया इंसान, पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है. No. Make therapy, make counseling, make coaching, make mentoring normal. Anjali, top 1% of successful people, they all have coaches.
Right.
They all have support. Why? Because 0 to 1 you can go yourself. 1 to exponential heights, or even 1 to 100, you need support.
Right.
I have needed support. I have had coaches. I still have a coach when I need one. Because I don't want to be mediocre. There's no problem in being mediocre. But I know I have potential to go more, to do more, to grow higher. Make more sense. So I am ready to seek support, and it has helped me.
Right.
Similarly, it will help you.
Right. I think now is the time that we should move over the fact that like how we used to think, right? Ki we don't need a guru or a mentor in our life because we can work on everything by ourselves, right? Be it anything, and especially with the coming of internet and AI and stuff like that, we just assume sometimes that we can do it ourselves. But sometimes I think ये मैं जितने भी I believe जितने भी मैं mentors, coaches, guru से बात करती हूँ, वो इस बात को validate भी करते हैं कि उनके भी गुरु रहे हैं.
100%.
They have also learned from their gurus, right?
100% नहीं. मुझे किसी भी महान आत्मा ने आके पीछे थप्पा नहीं किया. वो महान आत्मा मेरी लाइफ में मेरी फैमिली और मैं खुद ही रही हूँ. एंड यही हम जैसे नॉर्मल 100% लोगों के साथ होता है. ठीक है. The miracle that you are looking for is in that one decision that you can make today for yourself.
Right. So if I ask you that what happens in your sessions when somebody comes to you for inner child healing, let's say. And
Yeah. So I, Anjali, look at, as I said, the entire systems in a child. The first thing which will happen is that I will ask you what has motivated you to take these sessions. What's your one sentence? If you could change one thing, what would it be? What do you want to work on? So I will get that one sentence. Then, as somebody who's qualified as me, I will go into the layers of it and I will tell you certain things which I can see by asking questions. Most of the time you would say this is what happens or this is not what happened, but then I'll ask you, I'll probe you. such that we can create a connection. Then I will invite you to come on a one-on-one Zoom call with me so that we can go a bit deeper. You could understand that if we can work together, I could understand if I could help you. When that happens and we have agreed on, you have agreed on the packages, etc., I'll send you a questionnaire. Now, this questionnaire goes in depth of certain things that we need to know to unlayer your family system, which you can take 2 to 3 days to answer. These answers will help us in going and seeing where are those emotional charges in the entire system, where you need some support from me to move forward. This moving forward happens through various techniques depending upon how the person is responding. This may happen through healing statements, which is very unique to my work. Certain things which were unsaid at that time, now we say them. Also body work, which is also known as somatic work, to release it from the body. Emotional freedom technique, which is also another body work where emotions which are embedded in our body are tapped on with various statements. It's a combination of healing statement and somatic work, and therefore the processing happens. And to sit with those emotions now without judging them, because most of the times, isn't that what happens if you're too sad or if you're too lonely or if somebody wants to cry, they say mat ro, sad क्यों हो रहा है, ऐसे life नहीं चलेगी. So I create that safe space, non-judgmental space for you. So even there are a couple of sessions that I've had with my clients where 10-15 minutes the person has just sat with their emotions, and I have told them every time they have tried to logicalize their emotions by saying, I'm sorry, this is why I'm feeling, and I have said that you don't need to explain it to me, just sit and here, you are safe. That in itself has released so much in them. But they've come back to me and said, Neha, nobody did that to me in therapy. 80 to 90% of clients I have, they have taken therapy and now they've come to me. Right? So this is the process which happens. I do have packages starting from 6, 8, and 10 sessions. And usually if somebody is working with me for the first time, I prefer that they take 8 or 10 sessions, because then a rapport building, information knowing, certain releases, foundational releases, they may take time, they happen, and then we build upon it. So at the end of it, my main goal is that you're not dependent on me. Probably after 1 or 2 rounds, you don't need me. That you're aware and you also have techniques and you are well connected with your body and your emotions to know how to process it in future. Then you usually, maybe within a year, maybe within 6 months, you may take a reset session with me if you need, which a lot of people need, only because, again, as I said, there is always a side of moon which you cannot see. And human beings are complex. They are not as simple as ये है, हो गया, बस आगे बढ़ो. कई बार हमारे को वापस रिकवरी के लिए या मेंटेनेंस के लिए जाना पड़ता है, which is fine, but it may not be as robust as it was in the beginning. So this is how the sessions happen.
All right. And this happens virtually or physically or both ways?
100% of my sessions from the very beginning of my work, which was 15 plus years back, I have been online. So earlier I used to do it on different mediums, and now when Zoom came, now I'm doing it through Zoom. 100% they're online.
Okay. So anybody can connect with you if
Yes.
they
From
feel like.
anywhere, any part of the world, as long as you and I have decided upon a time where we are both available and the internet is working.
Right. I think, Neha, I would say that maybe I started this conversation with a lot of questions, a lot of confusions in my mind as well. And by the end of it, by the time we are going to close the conversation, I feel a lot of clarity in myself as well. And
Thank you so
that I
much.
really appreciate. Thank you so much, Neha. And I feel किसी को भी just पूरे conversation के through, I think people who are going to listen to it entirely would understand where I'm coming from as well, right? कि हमारे inner child को लेकर के हमारे बहुत सारे सवाल होते हैं, right? अब यहाँ पे हमने बहुत सारी कहानियों के through discuss करने की कोशिश करी है, but there may be n number of stories, n number of examples, what the other person is going through, right? And for that, as you also mentioned about your sessions, and they can connect with you to understand it in a better way as well.
Yes. So they can reach out to me on my Instagram handle, Coach Neha Goyal, COACHNEHAAGOYAL, and I will be happy to assist whoever is now ready to move their life ahead. Thank you so much, Anjali, for inviting me here. It's been a lovely conversation. You've asked such important questions, really highly intelligent questions, and I'm so glad that I could add value through stories in Kahaniyon ke through. I was able to help everybody who's listening, and I know who's going to like, share, subscribe to your channel.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you.
Thank you.